Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 1. The Senate is mulling plans to make laws that will prohibit labor unions from completely holding the country to ransom. This is coming on the heels of the strike, which crippled many sectors of the economy. National Assembly correspondent Tije Suadeoye reports.
The decision of organized labor to suspend a strike that put the economy of the country on its knees is respite for the government and citizens. The failure to reach a consensus at the negotiation for a new national minimum wage brought dire consequences and huge economic losses. The Senate is happy that the strike was suspended, but also called out organized labor for some excessive actions of subversion in an attempt to ensure compliance with the strike.
Senate notes that in spite of the efforts demonstrated by the federal government, the organized labor embarked on another indefinite strike, which has shut down all socio-economic activities in the country, particularly in the areas of health, national grid, the ongoing WAEC examination, and air travels, amongst others. This, without doubt, has dire and dilapidating effects on our well-being and economies and the country's economy.
Now lawmakers will join in piling pressure on the federal government to ensure talks with labor does not fail, and it should produce a new national minimum wage.
Look at pulling down national grid, Mr. President, is not an easy job. That national grid might take another 3-4 days to come up, because shutting down a national grid, starting it up is a problem. So everybody must stand up today, if it means closing this plenary, for you and few other people to go to the executive and go to labor and stop this, because this is not good for our country. People are trying to pull down democracy, and we must not allow that to happen.
And while the labor, NLC and TVC are the ones clamoring for the minimum wage, I want to remind us that we have the rest of Nigerians who will be going to the same market, who may not enjoy any minimum wage. So as we deal with the minimum wage, Mr. President, we should also be thinking of those who have no employment at all.
The strike led to a shutdown of the national grid and also disruption in the process to airlift intending pilgrims to Saudi Arabia for the 2024 Hajj.